I've been in education for 28 years. Started my career over at Stockdale High School as a social studies teacher. Taught there for many years, and then moved into administration there at Stockdale, and then moved over to the district office as the director of research and planning. And now I'm the proud principal at Ridgeview High School. You know, when I was young, I was always involved in sports, and I was very active, and I always enjoyed that aspect of the team aspect of being in sports. And so as I got older and realized that my career in sports was going to be short-lived, the one way I could connect would be to go back to coach. And so I thought about it, and I was in the service for about 6 years. I got out of the service, went back to school, and then I decided that teaching would be something that I would really find an attractive aspect for a career. And so that's what really drove me to getting into the education field, was I wanted to be around kids because I liked that aspect of it. And since my coaching days or my playing days were kind of in my rearview mirror, I decided that one way of keeping kind of in that same sphere would be to go out and start coaching kids. And so it was just a natural transition for me. So I grew up in Glendale, down in the valley, went to Hoover High School, and our arch rival was Glendale High School. And so every year, we, right before the big football game, we had we called it BGD Day. It was a Beat Glendale Day. And for weeks on end, prior to that game, we were in the gym making these gigantic posters, and I mean gigantic. They were 100 feet long by 30 feet, because the interior of our quad at the school was a 3-story building. So on the morning of the game, each class would roll out their giant BGD poster. And so it was just the atmosphere of being around the kids and being around friends, and then we had a rally, and then with the big football game in the evening. That always kind of stuck in my mind as something that was pretty unique. Well, since I've been at the district office for a few years, I'm really excited about being back in the atmosphere of a high school, the energy of the kids, meeting new staff, and moving them in a positive direction, especially coming out of this pandemic. This pandemic has been something that's changed education, and so we're really excited about, I'm really excited about leading that group and just being part of that wave to get back into the normal sphere of education. I think in my short amount of time being here, it's the people. The staff here has been very welcoming. I can tell they're very dedicated to their profession. In walking around campus, and even though we're in summer, I do see students out. The fact that we have students that are taking summer school in late July shows you some dedication for why they're here and what they want for their futures. So I'm just excited, and I think that's what makes Ridgeview a great place. I've met a few parents already. And they're thrilled to have their students here, and so it's kind of a community environment, and I think it's something that's really unique for this area. Oh, well, obviously the only color that makes any sense is purple and gold.